The Agricultural Bank, now the Grenada Development Bank, was created in 1965 to support the agricultural sector. Statistics from the establishment in the early 2000s indicated that non-performing loans over 90 days in arrears, were over 40% of their portfolio, figures that have been reduced to 2.6% in 2020. While the bank is still concerned about agriculture and fisheries in relation to these non-performing loans, financial opportunities have been initiated to include youth, value addition, and the use of relevant technology within the sector. General Manager of the GDB, Mervyn Lord, says this is why the institution chose to have the workshop at this time.
Financial management and record keeping has been a major challenge. For many farmers, farming is a hobby. Farming needs to be a business. And there are specific things you do when you are actually running a profitable and viable business. And we must see farming as that. But agriculture, very important, is still at 14%. Fishing, very important, is still at 29%. We think that what we are doing here today can be the start to reduce those kinds of figures. Now, this workshop emphasized the bank's continued commitment to the sector as we partner with various stakeholders, including the Ministry of Agriculture.
Recently, the GDB also signed onto the Eastern Caribbean Partial Credit Guarantee Corporation, which provides an option to use up to 75% of $300,000 as collateral, increasing the opportunity for financial funding. Farmers' representative in the Senate, Roderick St. Clair, praised the initiative by the institution. Proper financial management practices, he says, encourages farmers to plan and execute their business ventures efficiently.
To do a business, you need to know what is happening. It's like driving your vehicle, you need to know what is happening on your dashboard. It's like living our life, we need to know what is going on with our sugar, our pressure, our blood count, all of those things. And so, how do we do this? We go to the doctor, and they give us a form to keep records about our life. Our farms and our enterprise are a life in their own self. And so being able to keep records, to be able to track what we are doing, to be able to monitor and to be able to improve is very important.
Underscoring the role that agriculture contributes to the gross domestic product, GDP, rural economies, and food security, Minister for Agriculture, Lands and Forestry, Honorable Peter David, commended the GDB for their role in ensuring that farmers have access to funding and starting the capacity building initiative for farmers as it relates to financial management.
How do we get our loans to be performing? How does farmer A ensure that he pays his loan back so that farmer B can walk into the bank tomorrow morning and there's money in the bank? Because if the bank continues on a high level of non-performance, and I want to congratulate you for getting it to where it is now, if we continue on the path of non-performance, then there will be no loans for anyone in the future. So how do farmers run their businesses is what you're here to speak of today. How do farmers, agribusinessmen as I call them, ensure that their businesses are run on principles such that if they're not making money, it is going to make no sense. Record keeping. How does a farmer know he or she is making money or not making money? So we have to run the farm. You can enjoy your business, but run it as a business.
The training on Thursday, 29th April, was facilitated by Natasha Joseph, Business Support Officer at the GDB. She conveyed to the participants critical aspects such as the management of personnel and business finance, money flow, and the importance of keeping good records, completion of cash book, payables, and receiver ledgers. The training also featured a special presentation from the National Insurance Scheme on self-employment. For the Ministry of Agriculture, I am Mina Booker.